Okay. Welcome everyone to the grand finals of the Gaucho Gaming Game-a-thon. We're gonna have Team Brimothy against Team TSM FTX. Um, I'm Nathan. I'm gonna be one of your casters for today.
I'm William, and I'm also a co-caster. It seems like they have a very unique composition. Usually the default comp lies with the single controller of Owen, but it seems like both teams have different controllers, with Team TSM running an Astra and Team Brimothy running Brim, as their name states.
Yeah. Looks like it does look like a variation of the default comp. I mean, the jet nerfs are. I think the jet nerfs really opened up this map to allow different types of duelists. Like you see the Reyna coming out instead of the jet.
Mm-hmm.
And the Breach and Astra coming out instead of the KO and the Omen.
I think it's going to be interesting to see what Team TSM FTX are going to do, considering they don't have really a mobile duelist. Like Reyna, although her entries
Choose
are
your
good,
agent.
her flash and her dismiss aren't really tailored towards big executes, especially since they have a Breach and a Sova.
I mean, with the Astra, you could see. Actually, yeah, with Astra instead of Omen, I actually do think it's going to be harder to take slow map control as well. But we'll see.
All right, guess we're going to Loden.
Yeah, let's talk about Brimothy's team. They also have a very unique comp with the Brim.
Yeah, it's interesting to
double
see how they're
duelist.
gonna. I wonder if they're gonna bait out the Brimstone, considering he's the only controller that doesn't have regenerative smokes. And although his smokes do last the longest, good teams would try to bait them out to make it easier for them to execute. It's also worth note to mention that they're also running a double duelist comp, which I think is going to play out to see. Alright, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to be looking for a lot of fast rushes. Looks like a heavy B lead for the pistol round at least, or maybe a mid default.
Yeah. Majority of the Brimothy players are stacked onto A with a 2-3 setup, with no mid control at all.
Yep, looks like the action's gonna start off right now. Ken the Baller's gonna be looking for early B main control, lurking as a Sova, interesting, while the rest of his team takes quick mid control. They're already up mid. Yeah, very passive mid hold.
Yeah, it seems like they're scaling amid. The smoke just dropped. There's gonna be an interaction between the.
Oh, that's a good first pick from Reyna onto Geyser. The ASA might be just cracked wide open here. They can speed it up. Raph with the retrade onto their smokes as well. That's going to be really bad for their attack. They don't really have a way to get in here now. They just have to slow things down and fight it out. Look for picks. There's a fight happening A main, and Rainbow Helic gets the first pick onto Muko, but TSM FTX Sparky and Ken the Baller with two wonderful trades in the pistol round. Now it's a 2v3 scenario, but both of them are low, so it's very clutch.
There's a lurk behind them.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're probably dead. Gets punished.
Not sure. They might have choked that.
And now it's a very even 2v2, and they're slowly making their way onto site.
Yeah.
Clearing each other's angles.
Cold Mornings is one shot to the Deagle though, that Sparky has.
Placing alarm bot.
So it looks like they're going to be holding a really far out retake as the arrow for sight clears nothing. This is a really hard thing to do. They're now both one shot. That arrow scans both of them, and yeah, that's just wonderful post plant coming out from TSM FTX.
Yeah. I think the initial cat control, especially since the KJ bot wasn't placed mid, gave them a huge advantage. And even though they were going to the stack into A, although initial picks were good for the Brimothy team, they just came up on top.
Yeah, it looks like they had good aggro plays, but it's just the trades on side just weren't there. And it looks like another mid aggro early while Team Brimothy is going for early B main control. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to see if they can catch out Ken the Baller here when he goes for the solo. Doesn't look like it. He gets a double spread on the Sparky. Ken the Baller gets 3. Sparky gets another one on the side of the map with a rifle as well. Rainbow does trade it back, but yeah, this round's over.
Yeah. I like how they were trying to catch out the enemy Sova, but they just couldn't win their gunfights.
I didn't. Did you see a flash or anything used there?
No, I didn't. I like the idea, but Ken the Baller came out on top.
Yeah, Ken the Baller. Great spray control there. But as we head into this round, this is a very important round for Team Brimity to win. It's their first gun round. They need this round to start winning on ascent, especially with how defender side of this map is.
And looks like they're leaning towards B with maybe a potential B split, considering how they're split their B main.
Ice just gets off the angle, but he will drone. Detects 3. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna be play onside. They do have 2 here. It's gonna be really hard to push in, especially with all the mid control that Brimity now has. Raph has cleared the entirety of mid. They're looking for a re-clear down A main now, while the rest of TSM group up outside B. They have a stack here. They know it's here.
Yeah, very slowed down to that smoke. They just invested the Silver Dart. Execute should be any time now. I see that TSM FTX Spark B's holding on a flash, but now he's backing out. They're actually going to re-clear mid instead. But they don't know about the A players up top.
Yeah, this is a great find coming out from Brimity. Yeah, he gets 2 before he gets traded. I'm not sure if they know about Raph here actually. Raph is just gonna back off, play the man advantage. Now it's a 3v4 situation, and TSM FTX just have no map control here. This has been a great round for Team Brimity.
A is looking a little clearer, but Raph is looking to play a retake. If the only way that Team FTX will win this round is if they get 2 initial picks on A, specifically the Sova, because that dart is really impactful on the retake.
I don't think that's happening. I would like to see them save these guns here. I don't know if that's about the Spectre actually. It looks like they're going for a really late take.
So they're gonna prioritize
the
plant spot. Yeah.
That's good. It's good for a bonus.
Last player standing.
Yeah,
the
both
round's
players go down.
Over. Geyser and Raph get the last 2 kills. And yeah, Brimity secured the first gun round, which is good. They don't get bonus. Alright, so heading into the next round, we're gonna see TSM FTX's first full commit onto a round, and they already have Sova ult, which is a really big ult here. So they can use this for a lot of things.
Yeah, it's a big win condition, especially in post plant. They're probably gonna look to try to deny post here with their Sova ult.
Yeah. And the Baller is playing alone, and it looks like he might be pushing into both duelists from Team Brimity. This could be really bad if he loses his ult here. Forces it back. He pops it immediately. Oh, he does hit Geyser. This is a good ult. Geyser's dead immediately. That's a wonderful ult by Ken the Baller.
Great opening
control now,
pick.
giving up.
Yeah, maybe they're looking towards a lean towards mid, as majority of the players are stacked mid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rainbow Huggable just get a wonderful timing on Spark. Yeah, right as the smoke fades. And Raph does get a retrade. So now it looks like a big advantage going back in favor of Team Brimity, especially with the Brimble killing Ken the Baller. Now it's a man advantage 4v2 situation. A great way to turn around from the early pick that TSM FTX got.
Yeah, looks like Sova's jump spotting mid to see if there's any clearance.
Yep. Door's closed too. They can't get anywhere without being spotted.
Looks like they're gonna make their way into spawn.
Yeah, a double spawn peek would be nice here. If Muko wins this fight
30
with the
seconds
flash,
left.
I'll take Ice-T. No, Ice-T doesn't even show themselves. Yeah, very disciplined play coming from Team Brimity.
Looks like the A side's gonna be completely free.
Yeah,
so they're gonna get the plant down.
10 seconds left.
Raph and Huggable. Oh, wonderful double spray down by Muko. Evens the game, and now it's an advantage to Team FTX.
Placing swarm targets destroyed.
This isn't really the best post-plant position. Bomb's not really planted for them, but they do know where one player is. Maybe both.
Swarm grenade out.
They did hear at least one
remaining.
heaven, but You're Probably Dead wins the fight against Cold Mornings. Now it's really hard for Ice-T. He has to clear both angles now. And this with the swing, a wonderful play from Muko. Single-handedly won them the round with that double spray down.
That was big impact kills.
Yeah, It's they did exactly what you said they could have done 2 rounds ago, or last round, on their bonus, finding 2 picks onto the A side just like that.
Yeah, coming up to this round, we potentially could see the result or the Phoenix ult being popped this round. And it looks like they're leaning towards B for this orb.
Rimothy is quite poor though. Only Geyser has a hero rifle. And looks like another fight with Moogle lurking out. This gets scanned on the surface.
Oh.
I don't know about that. He takes a lot of damage, but he's lucky to escape with his life actually. Geyser's going for early play tiles, but just gets sprayed. Yeah, they're fighting for mid control, but they just have worse guns. It's a hard fight to win. Huggable gets one back, but yeah.
One enemy
Still got
remaining.
advantage. And TSM FTX 4-1. Ice-T doesn't get a rifle either.
Yeah, this round is probably over.
Yeah, what would you like to see Rainbow Huggable, or not, Rimothy do to adjust to these
Spike planted.
defaults?
Overall, their mid control hasn't been too great, especially since the KJ ball has been placed towards B. Because every time they've been pushing, it's just been them leaning towards mid after they get initial picks either on A main or B main. So right now, what they need to do is to prioritize this mid control. They did that. They did do that last round, but since they had bad buys, it wasn't really much of a challenge for Team TSM.
Yeah. Geyser still has ult, so we might see an early map control with some aggressive defense coming out here.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be default again, leaning towards mid, B, and A.
Geyser's looking for an info peek down tiles, I think. Let's see if this fight pans out early. Gets to the corner quick. Not sure if he was spotted. This is a great place to play because he owns Cat now.
Yeah, these past 3 runs, the Team TSM has just been abusing mid since there's absolutely no pressure there. But
Yeah,
they could be playing a retake considering how Phoenix does have run it back.
Exactly. But for now, at least, they've given up mid, and they've dropped 2 Brim smokes already. So Brim only has 1 smoke. TSM could, if they wanted to, just group up and execute somewhere.
Yeah, it looks like they're leaning towards A, especially with the Sova and Reyna there.
Yeah, You're Probably Dead's probably here to try to sell a fake. Maybe break some Killjoy util as well. Spot the turret, kill the turret.
Yeah, it looks like his job was to just break the turret.
Oh, Moogle gets a pick on Geyser. That's really bad. They
Yeah,
lose
now
their
they don't
advantage
have-
with the Phoenix ult.
Now they won't have a Phoenix ult to retake for sight.
Yeah,
And looks like
TSM
they're
are not
flooding to
grouping
B.
up. Yeah, they're grouping up outside B main.
30
Looking
seconds
for a quick
left.
execute. Only 1 person on site. So yeah, the aftershock coming in, the stun coming in. They just gotta clear Cold Mornings and backside, but the kill lane is established there. If Cold Mornings gets 2 here, it's wonderful. Cold Mornings gets 1, but flashed and sprayed down by You're Probably Dead. Raph does trade 1 back on site. It's a 2v3 situation. He's coming in quick. He's looking to deny the plant. He does deny the plant,
Last
but he whips the
player
kill up to
standing.
backside. But
One
Rainbow
enemy
Huggable
remaining.
with the trade. It's a 1v1
Spike
situation.
down B.
All he has to do is play time here, and they've won the round.
Yeah, beautiful retake. Rimothy. Yeah, and he gets the kill on TSM Sparky.
And the kill. Yeah, I just like to highlight Raph one more time. That was a wonderful play with the Razor, and then allowing himself to be traded by Rainbow Huggable. Won them that round.
Yeah, they had the initial advantage by killing the Phoenix and losing the run it back. But their execute onto B and their retake was extremely impeccable.
Yeah. All right. Looks like another full buy coming out this round.
Turret out.
TSM FTX switching up. They're not going for a B heavy default. Looks like they're gonna just go fast A. All 5.
Smoke's down.
Raph is gonna be enough.
Raph is alone by himself.
That is a good nade to delay. But Raph's relaying the information down. The smoke comes down immediately. They might just pop out of this.
Begins.
Yep, and the breach hole coming out. The Killjoy ult as well. Can Raph get a pick through the smoke? No, he gets sprayed through the smoke, but You're Probably Dead. And it looks like the site has been cracked wide open by TSM FTX.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to respect this KJ ult out a few seconds into the time. Oh, but Twerky's in a really good spot. In a good position. Gets one.
He gets 1, he gets out, wonderful. And he denies the Phoenix ult, too.
One enemy
Ken gets a
remaining.
kill, Sparky gets another kill, and it's impossible for Ice-T to win this round now. might just want to save.
Yeah, they added. Yeah, Team Brimothy gave too much respect towards their breach shot, and they were forced to play a retake.
Yeah. Raph getting caught out through smoke also.
Yeah. At least they burned through 2 ults. Now Ice-T does have the Silva ult online. He could make a play.
I don't think it's on this round. It looks like they're just going for a quick eco.
Yeah.
But Geyser might go for some mid control here. We haven't seen anyone play bottom mid from Team Brimothy yet.
Yeah, it looks like 3 players are gonna come in contact with the mid players. And a breach, then a Silva dart. Geyser is in a very bad position.
It does tag Ken though. Yeah, he's dangerous. He's caught out. Nowhere to get out. Ice-T does invest in ult. Interesting. Oh, and Raph swings with a classic and does kill Moogle. Jiggling. He might know that Ken the Baller's low. And Mincer's also 1 HP as well. He could get a second here on Mincer.
I don't think he goes for this. Yeah, they're all leaning towards mid. They're gonna go mid 1. As seen for the previous rounds. Actually, they're actually leaning towards B.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this. There's 2 B site. Depends on how much Ice-T and Cold Mornings can. Cold Mornings is paranoid about that. Mitchell flank from mid, and now we're walled off by the Astra. Sparky's gonna be entering on site. Ice-T has a corner. Ice-T needs to get one, but he doesn't. And now it's a 4v3 advantage.
30 seconds left.
With Cold Mornings and Ice-T both dying on site. Doesn't look like they can do anything this round.
1 enemy remaining.
Yeah, Rainbow Huggable does get 1 on the breach, but all he can do right now is some
Ooh, good tag.
eco damage. Yeah, Ken the Ball is extremely low. Can he do some
Honestly,
damage?
this round is winnable. 2 people are 1 shot to that. And if he hits a nutty 1 shot on Sparky. But yeah. Looks like Ken the Ball is just gonna flank and seal the round.
Yeah, and I don't think Huggle's aware of this.
He does speed it up though.
Yep, they close out the round.
Yeah, great anti-eco from TSM again.
Potentially land a better buy now. We do have the KJ lockdown. They're most likely going to play a retake onto A with that KJ lockdown. But Ken the Baller does have a Silva ult. So they might be trying to bait out that ult as well.
Ken the Baller has gone 2 Silva ults by now. He's playing really well this game. Farming orbs and getting a lot of kills.
Yeah, looks like they're leading back towards mid again with the stack on B.
There are 3 B this time though. They're playing mid, interesting. Playing off the bot. Looks like Brimothy has taken your advice and looking to deny some of that mid control. Ken the Baller's up deep already. Smoke and response, but yeah, Cold Mornings is tagged. Oh, this is a wonderful Grimmer ult actually.
Oh, Ken the Baller gets caught out.
That ult already.
Launching smoke.
And they retake mid control easily with that. That's great play from Rainbow Huggable right there.
Oh!
Oh, Moogle does find a trade, but Rainbow Huggable again with another trade back.
Smoke's down.
Mid control is coming down though. Rainbow Huggable caught out, but he doesn't die. Mincer doesn't hit the shot he needed to. And now it looks like they're going to be scaling up mid with a crossfire setup between Rainbow and Raph. It's going to be deadly. Rainbow gets another one. Mincer gets the trade. Raph has to just back up here. But Mincer's chasing.
Player standing.
Raph does kill dead. I wonder if they know that B side's completely clear right now. Both players on A. Doesn't look like they do.
Yeah, looks like Mincer's trying to take a fight, potentially isolate a 1v1.
30 seconds.
He's coming to a cross. Very awkward position to be in. A very good hold.
Yeah, Rainbow Huggable went crazy that round.
Yeah, he
Wonderful
was the MVP.
Brimble.
And the thing is, they still have their KJ lockdown.
Exactly.
He's very good for the retake.
But Ken didn't use
Can I get this?
the Hunter's Fury though. So, looks like a mirror of last round almost.
Placing alarm.
But looks like this time they're not leaning towards mid anymore. They might be doing a fast A hit.
Exactly. With a lurk, a Killjoy lurk during outside B.
Right there.
And the Killjoy bot has been taken out of mid, so expecting that they won't go for early mid control, only putting Geyser there instead.
Oh, immediately investing the Hunter's Fury.
Ken might get another pick here. Misses the second shot, and Rainbow Huggable survives with his life. Wonderful.
I wonder if his intention was to get a pick, clearly, but now they'll have to deal with a KGL and retake on A.
Raph gets a pick at Cat. That's a good trade. They deny the Cat push, so Tree is now under control of Brimothy. And this round's gone all of a sudden really hard for them to play.
Yeah, it looks like Minter's trying to find a pick. Trying to get in on the... He does get an initial
He does
pick.
get one after they close the door, and it looks like Geyser's just caught out with his knife out, and Moogle getting the kill on Raph. This round has just collapsed in favor of Team TSM once again. Man advantage for Team Brimothy, but they give it up.
Yeah, that was a beautiful split push. I don't think they expected them to re-hit that site after they cut sound for a period of time.
Yeah, you're probably dead caught with knife out again, but survives. And with the breach ult, this round is pretty much sealed. Cold Morning doesn't look like they want to invest in it. You're probably dead. Does get killed though, but not much time left. Ice-T has to win the fight. He does. Now it's a 2v2 situation. 1v2 situation. Can the baller versus 2. Can he clutch? Moogle again. In man-down situations, Moogle has been wonderful bringing these rounds back with open picks.
Yeah, now they have the breach ult online. They're probably going to use it to hit the site fastest. But maybe not, considering it's a Nika round. But there is the possibility they might need to invest it.
Yeah. Again, Team Brimothy is just constantly on the back foot, cycling from gun round to ego round. They haven't been able to string any rounds together. It looks like they might lose this one too. But there's early A main aggression from both sides. Ken waiting for it. Geyser's getting up close. If Geyser gets and with Raph and Rainbow Huggable both falling down, this round's pretty much over already.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna get A side for free. I like the aggression, but TSM were just prepared for it.
Yeah, and there's just no info with Ice-T playing across the map. There's not really anything to help the duelists take any of that space. They don't know if there's anyone there or not, and there's
One
nothing
enemy
to delay,
remaining.
or they don't really even have flashes with the Phoenix playing so close.
Yeah, for the double duelists, you would expect them to be split pushing or playing aggressive, and yes, they do that, but they just get denied by the breach then with various amount of flashes. Sees, Ice-T gets caught out from Sparky, and this round's over for them in favor of TSM.
Last round before the switch.
Going to half point now. Cold Morning still hasn't used the KJ lockdown. Definitely going to use it this round. Raph still also has a potential retake ult with the Raze ult.
Yeah, but you are looking at a breach ult actually, so 2 great retake ults. You could potentially just play offside. Looks like another A default lead with some mid control from Sparky coming out for TSM.
Yeah, and it looks like Team Brimothy is showing no respect for mid. He's gonna.
Yep,
Geyser's gonna
down
cut
quick. He
Moko.
does kill Moogle, but gets traded. That's actually great. They lose all B main control, and now Ice-T has pushed up B main. So set up on the angle. Cold Mornings is holding aggro mid. Raph could get. Oh, Raph gets traded here early. That's a really bad position. Denies the ult, and Ice-T gets caught
Last
out of
player
B main.
standing.
Yeah, this round looks like Raps.
I wonder if they could have just backpedaled after. It looks like they wanted to play. Brimothy wanted to play aggro after Geyser got the pick, but unfortunately, like after being caught out in all those positions, TSM just had favorable duels and won them all.
Yeah, they've been forcing out fights and not getting any opportunities to use their ults. They've held on to the KJ ult for almost like 5 rounds now.
One enemy
No
remaining.
use.
Great kill by Rainbow Huggable. He can clutch this actually. Mincer doesn't see. Oh, but a whip spray. Mincer does clutch it out at the end. No clutch for Huggable, and it's a 9-3 half.
Switching sides.
Yeah, now we're switching halves. It's going to be interesting to see how they play this double duelist on attack.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of 9-3 crews could come in.
Mm-hmm.
If they win this pistol, I think it's winnable with how attack favored Brimothy's comp seems to be.
Yeah, but this breach then could be very impactful into catching these duelists out, especially if they have a very fast pace.
We're seeing the Killjoy play solo A actually, and a heavy B lean coming out from Brimothy.
Alarm bot out. Recalling my bot. Placing alarm
Yeah,
bot.
this is the
Time
problem
placing swarm
with
grenade.
not having a Jet. The Jets can get on favorable positions for themselves, but it looks like TSM's
Great pick
making
by
this initial
Sparky
pick.
early. Mid gets another one.
Spike
Could get a
down.
third here on Rainbow. Yeah, this mid control just dissipated. There's no smoke anywhere, it looks like, coming from Rainbow. So mid control is just very defense favored without those.
Yeah, it looks like they're leaning back towards A.
Yeah. It's a 3v3 situation though. Interesting how they're leading back towards A after getting 2 picks outside of B main though. So walking right into the Killjoy util. This swap where Killjoy usually plays B might actually be really smart.
Take flight.
From TSM. And
Yeah, but it looks like they're gonna play retake on this side. Oh, but
Rainbow does get caught
Spike
out shooting
down
the Killjoy
A.
bot. Great play by
Spike
Mukul.
down.
3v2 retake. He's going for
One
more.
enemy
Goes Ding
remaining.
Geyser and kills Geyser. Now it's a 1v3 situation. Going for the knife. Looks like no, Mukul just gets 3.
This Shiza hurts.
Again, in even rounds, or rounds where it seems like
You can
Brimothy
trust
have
my
the
boss.
advantage, Mukul has come
Only
up clutch
malfunctioned that
again.
one time, and honestly, she won't miss that
yeah,
finger.
it looks like TSM are prioritizing this mid control, unlike Team Brimothy, which has gave them many benefits.
Time out.
They easily got the read on that round to go A, especially since they killed 2 B main dudes.
Placing alarm bot.
Yeah, but this round,
Placing swarm grenade.
now it looks like they're going to be forcing up, trying
Keep
not
it
to
cool.
play against 11
That's how you
next round.
survive.
So an almost even buy and a heavy alien for Brimothy. We could see an explosive round come out for them.
Yeah, it looks like the force is going to lean towards A with Mukul by himself with the turret placement in
Yeah.
the same spot, but he looks like he's in generator.
All
Could be
5
flushed
here.
out by a raise nade.
Yeah. Looks like the turret has been spotted as well. They're just getting ready for a 3-2-1.
Launching smoke.
Rainbow Hawk drops the smoke. The drone's coming in. It looks like Muko's in a full world of turret, but that's a wonderful stun. Still, Muko dies to the molly, just like you said, cleared out with the util. And now it looks like they're going to be leaving the A site, potentially going for a mid reclear, while all 4 members of Team TSM wait outside of A. They don't know that they've left. Mid
Right
and
here.
B are completely free for the taking. But it looks like it's a rehit on the cat coming from Brimothy. You're Probably Dead is probably going to be caught out here, with Rainbow Huggable going for the entry. And he is caught out. Wonderful play by Brimothy. 3v4 situation here. Can't Mincer get more than 1 in heaven. But Mincer doesn't get anything, and now this round's gone really hard for Team TSM. But Sparky does still have the rifle and the Reyna with the full HP.
Yeah, Sparky could easily turn this round back.
You're not.
Oh, against a
especially with a
stun
one-tap
kill.
under. But looks like they're both going back under hell. This is going to be really hard to clear. It's hard to
One
expect
enemy
3 people
remaining.
playing hell. But
Last
Sparky,
player
the
standing.
MVP, gets 1, but Rainbow Huggable does him 1 better. Gets last 2 in the round with a 1v2 clutch. Great play from Brimothy there. I really like that play.
Yeah, that Eco Force has netted them great results. It was interesting to see how after they got the initial pick on MN, or A, they decided to walk back mid and re-hit A.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I thought they would just sprint to B, which would have left a wide open site, but they get the pick on You're Probably Dead with the knife out, not expecting them to be re-hitting A through cat instead. That was a great call.
Right here.
It wasn't.
Right
Looks like they're leaning towards B.
A full B rush against an Eco.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Guys are coming out with the point. Even against Tristan does die, but Mukul, that's not a real kill. Mukul gets 2 on site though. The MVP once again. Mukul does die, but getting a double kill onto the site hold with a pistol. He's done a lot of damage to the economy. With the smokes fading now, Ken does have a shotgun though. Not gonna deal with that. And Geyser can heal up the sheriff damage.
What guys?
But now Geyser's flashing, re-clearing again. Doesn't see anything, just holding the door. Gets a kill on Ken the Baller. Ken the Baller didn't have much of a gun. So it does look like this round is secured for Brimothy. Only shotguns on the side
Out
of
of charges.
TSM. But when Sparky's alive, there's still a chance.
Last
with this
player
rifle.
standing. One
Geyser
enemy
4 in the
remaining.
round. You're probably dead. Trading back
That's
2
not
with
ready.
the judge. That's a real weapon.
Concussing.
And then stunning Cold Mornings, but I don't think there's much time. Does he get the kill? No. Cold Mornings finishes. You're probably dead, and that's a really, really close eco. Great from TSM to get all those guns out. All 5 die on Team Rimothy.
Yeah. Great work from Team Rimothy.
Ken the Baller is going to be coming out with a judge here, and it looks like even though they lost that round, it's a very even buy. So Rimothy not looking to lose all those guns that round. Cold Mornings is on a Bulldog as well, not going for a half armor buy. You're probably dead swinging early for mid control spots. At least one probably knows that there's more tiles as well. And Rimothy going for that early mid control, that one TSM FTX, so many rounds on the defense side.
Yeah, looks like they're scaling back mid and cat again, hopefully to catch someone out. Sparky's gonna have an interaction between these two. Gets one, but dies.
Yeah, that's a good trade, but that's their entry. Guys are out on attack. Only Raph and Ken the Baller playing up close with a shotgun. I don't think they expect it. He gets 1, he gets 2. That's another moment where the judge on defense has netted them a double kill in situations where you really shouldn't be getting any. You just don't expect the Sova of all characters to be playing in such a Rap position.
Need help.
Yeah, looks like they're leaning towards mid again. And we're probably dead gonna have to
Last
catch
player standing.
He can't touch his Cold Mornings
down
and
mid.
backs out.
Yeah, all they have to do is wait.
Spike.
Stuns Rainbow Huggable too. And with the flash, yeah, click the flash. Oh, he does get the kill. That's actually great. Mincer whiffs the tap,
Beacon down.
but I don't think they expect. Yep, Google in the corner. Secures the round. Ken the Baller won them that round there with that double kill.
Everyone note
On the
down your
judge.
observations, then let's run it again.
Yeah, looks like they're giving a lot of respect with the KJ setup onto B. Looking to have their options explore mid. Very interesting interaction between Sparky. I know he has
going
rain
for
to
the wide
dismiss, but he wide swung into 4 people. Did get net a kill, which is very good, but died in the process.
Sparky's feeling themselves though, 20 and 9.
Yeah.
That's a great performance. Again, you're probably dead again. Swing from Cat again. Spots a lot of them tiles. Looking for a stun, maybe a reswing here. No, just delaying them. And a much more passive hold from TSM overall. With no one on B. Heavy mid lead.
Yeah, they can
And the
afford
Baller
to
is
play
clearing
retake.
A main too, with drone.
Yeah, they can afford to play retake with this KJ ults. But it looks like Team Rimothy are re-exploring mid once again.
Yeah. Maybe going for an A split through Cat. Cold Mornings is holding a tight angle onto where Sparky was last seen. Ice-T slowly working Cat here. Looks like might swing right into Ken with another judge. Yep. Ken just owns
Standing
Cat
ahead.
right now with the judge. Nothing Ice-T can do.
Yeah,
Another
but
man
it
advantage. Now swinging back A main against the pistol. Ken the Baller gets
Spike
another kill
down
with the judge. And a third kill against the
One
eco. The
enemy
judge is just
remaining.
a farming weapon.
and nothing they can do against the judge.
Yep. Ken the Baller gets 4 against the eco. Walking right into Ken. No util to clear him out.
Match point.
Yeah, they can afford multiple buys, Team TSM. This is a very important round considering how they have a lot of ults for retake still. But Geyser does have the run it back. Could be a potential A hit fast with the combination of the Brim ultimate onto Dice or Generator.
Yep. This is his second run it back. And they can secure themselves a Killjoy ult here. Looking for early AR control by the looks of it. You're
Yeah.
probably guys just playing back. Ken the Baller going for an early ult down B. Doesn't catch anyone. So nose is clear. Instantly leaving B.
Come on, let's go.
Guys are popping out the ult. Oh, gets a one tap on the You're Probably Dead. Jump spotting. That's a wonderful shot to hit. Now he's pushing through. Cat closes the door. But that's just beautiful entry. I don't know what else to say.
Prepare for hellfire.
The rim up comes out as well. Clears out heaven. And Mincer's stuck in the corner. Mincer's getting naded out. Dies to the raise nade. This is a great push. Even though they had the read, looks like they didn't have the chance to play retake. With the defender Killjoy coming out, Raph does get the kill on the Ken the Baller, but Muko again gets 2 crucial kills.
Placing
And with the Killjoy ult still alive,
Last player
Muko
standing.
could win them the round. But looks like Cold Mornings securing the kill onto Sparky. Muko in a 1v2 situation picks up the Guardian. I'm not sure he wanted to do that, but yeah, exact same position as from earlier. Both playing offsite. Brimothy has secured the round, but invested a lot into doing so.
Yeah, that was a very costly round, especially ultimate-wise. But they secured the round. At least they got out the KJL from Mukul, but Mukul did net 3 kills. Get an additional 4.
Killjoy, Cold Mornings does have ult, along with Ice-T getting close to their ult as well.
Placing swamp grenade.
So, looks like the bank isn't completely broken yet for Team
Don't overthink it. That's my
Brimothy.
job.
Perhaps they could start their snowball there, just need a few more rounds like that, get their economy strong.
Leading towards B once again.
Jump
Oh.
spot mid. Ken the baller with an ob this time. That's why he's been judging, saving up for the most expensive weapon. Tags Ice-T but doesn't kill.
You should run.
Concealment.
Now Minster's gonna smoke him off. The attacker Killjoy coming through. Does
Nowhere
Mukul
to
move
run!
or hold their position? That's an ult from Ice-T. Ice-T just clearing sight. Tags one, so they know that sight's clear. The Cold Mornings and Ice-T taking a lot of spam damage. Raph dies to spam as well. So it's a 4v3 situation with Breachel for the retake. Looks like we're going for a flood retake. The Breachel comes out, but keep an eye on Ice-T going for the fast reflank here. Yeah, now they're on side. Sparky gets the kill into Geyser. Ice-T still has that flank. With both last two backside Cold Mornings, this guy. Rainbow Huggable gets one on side. He's stuck in the corner, but if he gets one more, Ice-T does have time.
Enemy remaining.
Ice-T gets one, and now it's a 1v2 situation. Ice-T with the flank, but with the bomb not planted for him as well, it does look like this round has been secured for You're Probably Dead. Great play from TSM. Completely shut out Brimothy in the first map on Ascent.
Game 1 goes
Defenders win.
TSM.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
And TSM naming themselves after an esports org, just like the esports org Gen G. Make sure to use !Gen G to join the Tiger Nation and !GGA to learn about Gen G's coaching program for Valorant and LoL in our Twitch chat.
Use a tag.
Okay.
Wait, are we back alive? Another sponsor. Thank you, Zotac, for giving away a few of their amazing products, including their Grand Mini PC for our fall Game-a-thon. Learn more about Zotac by typing !Zotac in chat.
Yeah, and I'd just like to shout out Evil Geniuses and the Genius League for bringing their VCT Roadshow to UCSB. Do command !EG in chat to join their Discord server. Make sure to do !Seasonic too. And a big thanks to Seasonic for providing PC cases and PSUs to prize Azure, Val, and League tournaments. Great prizes if you're looking to build a brand new PC. We're going to be going to a quick ad break now, so stay tuned for the second and maybe third map, depending on the score. So I'll see you then. Okay, welcome back to the Valorant Grand Finals of the Gaucho Gaming Game-a-thon. Um, William, we're about to head into Map 2 Breeze. What would you like to see Brimothy do to win this map?
So in game one, there was a lack of mid control that Team Brimothy never really tried to contest or tried to prioritize. And that led to them always having difficulties into hitting sites, especially since teams like TSM were splitting these sites because they had that control. There was also a lack of utility usage from Team Brimothy. The majority of the times they were holding on to those and also getting caught out because they're trying to over-aggress with their double duelist composition.
Yeah, but now let's look at TSM FTX. What do you think took them over the line the last map? What do you think made them so dominant on Ascent?
Like I said before, in the beginning, TSM were always trying to have some sort of mid control, which allowed them to, most of the time, split onto sites while also cutting noise and reheating. You see how important mid control is to TSM even on defense, as like players like Sparky were always constantly fighting for this mid control. One person we should also really highlight is Mukul. It's like rounds that seemed extremely unfavorable to Team TSM were turned almost immediately from his amazing clutch performances. And this next map on Breeze, we might want to see, because they didn't prioritize this mid control, Team Brimothy might want to prioritize mid on Breeze, especially since it's super important.
Exactly. Now let's look at the comms that both teams are playing now. We are seeing Jet come out from Rainbow Huggable instead of the Brim. Instead of Smokes.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going for a single smoke composition. But there is a difference in initiators for both teams. While Team TSM are running KO, we have Team Brimothy running Sova instead.
Yeah. What are the main differences between KO and Sova? Like, what are their strengths and weaknesses here on this map?
Sova allows you to clear more angles, considering how his dart has a very wide range, and his information is more detailed than KO, considering how KO only scans the enemies. He doesn't ping or outline them like how Sova does. While Sova does have the Hunter's Fury and how it's extremely powerful in post-plant, the null command is also extremely important, where it provides an entrance into sight and allows KO himself to become a duelist in entry, while also denying utility usage from the enemy team.
Yep, looks like Ken the Ball is going for early control with a dog coming out. Guys are fighting Sparky and taking a lot of early damage. He's very low. Might be able to get the heal. No, Ken the Baller trades out, kills Geyser instantly, and there's a fast down rush mid again, going for that early mid control. Mukul now misses some shots, but tags two people.
This is a very sticky situation.
Yeah, Mukul is stuck, but still that advantage. And a lot of missed shots, but Mukul finally kills Rainbow Huggable. It's a 5v3 situation here, really hard with almost no map control for Brimothy. Minster gets one, Cold Mornings does trade back, Cold Mornings gets two, if Cold Mornings gets another one, this could be very winnable. If Cold Mornings gets three, it's a 1v2 situation. Cold Mornings will have the ace, but doesn't. Sparky gets the last two kills. And again, that mid control, let's talk about it.
Yeah, the chamber got caught up from the Sky Flash, and they pushed down. Without it, they couldn't split into sight, and again, once again, they had to push through A through only one choke point, and they were extremely info-starved as well, considering they didn't have that mid control. I would also like to note Mukul, again, very well played on anchoring that site, considering how he lived for such a long time. So they couldn't prioritize any of that backside control, especially towards areas like yellow.
Yeah, Cold Mornings did make it scary for a little bit, but moving into this round, looks like TSM are going for more early mid control again, but 5 from Brimothy in mid. Early dog against Sparky with the hero rifle again, gets one tap by Geyser, great play. Now the rifle is out of his hands. Mukul is pushing down a main nap, does clear it out. Looks like the 5-man mid does maybe feel strong, and they're pushing through. Fighting Ken the Baller, who does have a rifle. Ken the Baller hasn't gotten a kill yet. This is a really sticky situation. He flashes out wide swings it now, but unable to find the kill. Finally gets it. Minster gets one in back, but now it's a 3v3 with a rifle in the hands of Ice-T. But do they expect Mukul here? Mukul gets one again. Again, Mukul finds two on site with a lurk position and has brought the round back in favor of
Teleport's ready.
TSM.
Yeah, it looks like the enemy chamber is gonna have to commit towards a save. Maybe getting a potential pick. Oh no, he might won't need to die to. Oh wait, no, he needs to guard the bomb all the way back in spawn. But Mincer is holding a very great position to catch him, but it seems like he's backing out.
Yeah, it looks like they're giving it up. This does give space to Geyser, but
Here. 30
not much
seconds
time
left.
left on the clock for Geyser. Geyser not even going to be going for the box, so walking it to Mincer as Mincer picks up the last kill of the round.
Great anti-eco.
Yep, looks scary at first with both Sparky and Ken the Baller dying on site, but Moogle with just living in A main with no A main control coming out from Brimothy.
Yeah, but this might change considering how it's now their buy round for Team Brimothy, and they might change how they approach to mid. But it seems like they still have players stacked towards mid, but they also might be looking towards B.
Looks like a 4-1 setup, heavy mid control, but Ice-T making sure Moogle can't get in the same position. Flash out, Moogle does peek mid and dies, losing the fight to Rainbow Huggable. That's an opening pick given up, and now this anti-ego is looking a lot better for Team Brimothy. So they're going to be slowing it down, but Cold Mornings and Raph are stuck outside with Mincer and You're Probably Dead staring at them. Geyser does looks like whiffs a few shots, but Cold Mornings Raph get double entries onto side. Sparky dead. Mincer alone. It's a secured anti-bonus for Team Brimothy.
Yeah, Muku was trying to go for that mid aggression, trying to look for a pick, but he dies in the process, giving the free A site for Team Brimothy.
Yep.
It
Now
looks like
Mincer's in the clutch.
looks like he's trying to save the gun, and this round, I think it's over.
Yep. Round's over. Mincer gonna save this gun, bring it over to the next one. Still a strong start, but a great win for Team Brimothy, securing themselves this round. Making sure they don't get too snowballed early. But there might be a fight here. Mincer might be able to get one. Mincer doesn't even shoot, and Mincer dies to Rainbow Huggable. So unfortunate, loses the gun anyway. But they will have money to buy next.
Yeah, and I know it's technically a bonus round for TTSM, but like I said before, Team Brimothy are actually prioritizing mid, which is very good considering how last game the results were different. And it's been netting them results, but now it looks like they're going to be leaning towards B, potentially going against the stack, and yeah.
Yeah. TSM also looking for some mid control with Mincer and Sparky both leading down there. An early dog, Sparky gets the pick onto Rainbow Huggable, trades him back instantly. Wonderful pick. Ken the Baller finding a lot of info B main. So now, with Muko staring down A main, seeing nothing, they know players are grouped up down bottom mid and outside B. And Mincer's gotten himself into a wonderful wrap position down mid.
Yeah, this round has been slowed down incredibly, and
the
they're
baller.
looking towards mid. Oh, but Mincer might have an interaction with.
Yeah, Ken the Baller could just look right over the wall. The flash does find Mincer. Mincer's still in a wrap position. Puts up the wall. I'm not sure they're gonna check. Oh, they do. Mincer has to kill the dog, and now Mincer's stuck.
I've got
Mincer's
your
on an
trail.
island. Needs some help. They talked about the captains too. Mincer's unable to find one, just isolated on an island. And now it looks like things going good for Brimothy. They trade one back, and it's a 4v4. Ice-T finds one on site. You're Probably Dead. Might find another onto Ken the Baller, or just trying to live. Ken the Baller is rotating backside, but yeah, Ice-T finds two. Wonderful entry from Ice-T onto B site. Fantastic play.
30
And
seconds
Geyser's
left.
in a wrap position, looking to put the final nail in the coffin for this round.
Yeah, they split it onto B. The single lurk onto B was a huge upset considering how rowdy the enemy Viper was in the beginning.
I was
Last player
surprised.
standing.
They peeked the dog, and with Sparky falling down, Muko on the 1v4 flush does find one. Great shot. Has to kill the drone, but yeah, surrounded on all sides with Geyser flanking as well, and with the dart scanning. This round's just impossible. No one peeking on Brimothy, playing extremely disciplined, trying not to give up any guns. And shots from behind do whiff, but Geyser secures the kill at the end.
Great round from Team Brimothy.
It seems these strangers want me
Brimothy
dead.
turned a 5v4 into a 0-3 round, so only losing one after they lost that opening pick. And now TSM are on an eco.
Yeah, Muko might be prioritizing the A main or for his tour de force, potentially changing the tide of this round. But Rainbow Huggable
Again.
does have an operator, and it's going to be interesting to see how they interact with each other.
Looks like it's going to be an
Fight?
early
That's
mid-peak for
fun.
Rainbow.
Here.
There is Reyna ult online. Ken doesn't pop the flash. Or maybe it waited too long. Rainbow Huggable is
Get of his leg.
Sees, doesn't look like a tag comes out either, but gets the trade on Mincer all the way at the top. And yeah, that entry on the up, Muko does find one back onto Ice-T down A main. And with A control, looks like they're just headed back to B. Geyser finds well and you're probably dead early, and it looks like this round's almost over. They've taken over the B site completely.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, and I like how after they killed the Viper, they immediately started to lean for B because they knew they killed one. And now they have free sight. Does they have a
Were the knives? Yeah, the knives were popped by Rainbow Huggable. Interesting. Looking to secure the round. Instead of saving it for a potential eco.
One enemy remaining.
And let's talk about this op here. Getting an op out round 5 pretty early on. Only won 2 gun rounds in a row. This has been the X factor that I think Brimothy have needed. Start swinging rounds in their favor.
Yeah, I think the reason why they brought out the op was because of the constant conditioning from
If you
Sky
say
Flash
one of
from
my
mid.
creatures, it's a good thing,
And
right?
if they do push,
what they
which
do
they usually
usually.
do for Team TSM, mid with the Sky, they'll get punished from Rainbow Huggable with his op. And Leah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Here.
Alright,
Looks like
looks
Muko's
like-
going to be using his tour de force this
Yeah,
round.
Ready.
Looking for a mid peak this round. While the rest of Team Brimothy set up outside A. Kenda Ball are playing alone, just going for early info. And doesn't see anything B main. Not sure it spotted. Not sure it spotted Ice-T either. So Muko is now finding a lot of space down mid as well, finding a lot of info. But it looks like it might just be an explode out of A main. Ice-T does find a pick onto Ken the Baller, aggressing down. Doesn't look like he spotted Ice-T. And again, Ice-T has cracked open the B side with the lurk.
Yeah, looks like they're leaning towards B now, especially since Ice-T is in a good position.
Watch that op from Muko though, still denying any mid control. Cold Mornings wins the fight. Just takes the head off of Muko. Wonderful shot. And now with that Skyho coming out, they can secure the round. TSM FTX Sparky does get one onto Geyser. But Raph with the trade onto Mincer and Raph with another kill onto Sparky has all but secured the round for Team Brimothy. Great play again. Just slowly working the map and exploding and winning any fight, any 50-50 that they take. You're Probably Dead does have a fight against Cold Mornings, does win it, can still clutch this round. 1v3 situation though. And again, surrounded on the B side. Spots Raph first. Gets a kill, wonderful shot. Oh, tries for the flick, but doesn't get it. Ice-T just finds a great timing.
Yeah, Ice-T now has the Viper's Pit online. Geyser's one away from Tour de Force and one away from the Silver Ult. So it could be looking like a very post-plant round for Team Brimothy. If they can get the bomb plant down, it's going to be extremely hard for Team TSM to retake.
Yeah. Looks like another heavy A lean again. And early action coming out. Rainbow Huggable does get one, but Raph is trading back. And A control in favor of Team TSM. Get the ball in a great spot, just denying anything. Does get out with the flash, so it doesn't get re-cleared. And with that, Geyser and You're Probably Dead are almost shoulder to shoulder down mid. Guys are looking for picks, but whiffs the shot. Doesn't know You're Probably Dead's here. Checks him anyways. 50-50. Geyser wins the fight. Great shot. Rainbow Huggable does miss the shot. Ice-T finds one on Ken. And now it's a 3v2 situation. Cold Mornings is on site right now. But if they give up the bomb, oh, terrible timing, unlucky timing. Mincer has to get one. Mincer gives up the mid fight too. Only has a judge here. Hard for them to play this. Looking to rat. With the rest of Brimothy coming down tunnels. Cold Morning's just sprinting down tunnels. Ice-T coming extremely quick to Ice-T checks. Ice-T gets the kill. Ice-T has been owning on the B site right now. These lurks from Ice-T have been wonderful, getting crucial picks every time. Crucial picks mid, crucial picks up B. This is what I'd like to see from Brim. Now, Sparky is in the clutch. Holding an angle on Cold Mornings. Does have a fight against Gaucho. Hits the flick, and with the heal, it is a very winnable fight. Looks like they're going to be going back to clear CT. And it's a 1v2 situation. Ice-T and Cold Mornings just going to back off, play a far post fight. They clear tunnel with the flash. And Sparky has their work cut out for them. No time, almost. Both players playing extremely safe positions. Sparky might just have to save. Maybe look for the op.
Yeah, and I would just like to mention how there was early A aggression for Team TSM, and although they did punish around 2 players and get out with their lives, they lost their mid player, which opened up B extremely quickly, and as you can see, when the B player died, they immediately started rotating, which made Sparky in a very unfavorable situation, having to deal with the post plan onto A, or onto B.
Help a girl out, would you?
Yep. Rainbow Huggable has the op out again. Muko is mirroring the op this time though.
That's a good spot.
And again, a heavy A lean coming out from
Kick them out.
Team Brimothy. Looks like a 3-1-1 default again. Guys are working up mid quickly. Not sure if it was spotted. Arky does whip the shot. Both sides whiff, but gets the kill on the Wrath anyway, and lights up Rainbow Huggable. Those are great. That's a great kill coming out from Sparky. In a situation where it should have gone none, gets 2. Cold Mornings does trade 1 back though. And with the Sky available on both teams, the heal is going to come out. But guys are pushing alone, gets cut out by Mincer, and Ken the Baller gets an upgrade onto their weapon. And a flash mid denies Inta. But we have to keep track of Ice-T again, the lurk. Looks like, doesn't look like TSM are aware of it. So it looks like he's going to get 1, 2. A double spray down. You're Probably Dead does trade back, but Ice-T again with the lurks manages to equalize this round in a situation where Brimothy looked like they were out of it. Ice-T has been playing wonderful with these lurks.
Spike planted.
Last player standing.
Huggable gets a kill on Probably Dead.
One enemy
Peeks into
remaining.
Muko. It's a 1v1 situation now. Muko does have the op, and with Cold Mornings playing a long angle, might not have any flashes left to get off the bomb tap. But Muko doesn't know. Has to clear everything. Has to clear backside, care, tons, and watch B-man. It's a really hard place to clutch here. With Cold Mornings popping the flash, Muko knows exactly where they are. With the op, can hold the angle. All they need is 1 shot. Oh, they have another flash. Looks like Cold Mornings doesn't get the kill, but it just springs time. Muko whiffs the shot. Cold Mornings gets the kill. Having both flashes in that situation was wonderful. Great util from Cold Mornings to win them the round. And Brimothy at 6.
Yeah, Ice-T with huge impactful kills, 2 to mid, forcing rotation to B, which none of them post-plant. Extremely favorable for them, and Geyser, well, couldn't really do much considering they had Sky Flash. But now this round, it looks like, once again, Brimothy might be... Oh no, they're returning away from A and maybe leaning towards B instead. But it seems like Muko is actually positioned in B. Maybe anticipating this.
But only the Eagle though. Does he get a 1 shot onto Ice-T? Ice-T's been extremely sharp this map. The dog coming out. Looks like Muko will be cleared. Muko is cleared. And this is a really hard position. Actually, the Viper ult to entry out. Not leaving this up to chance from Ice-T. Peeking into Muko. Ice-T gets the kill again onto Muko. Raph kills Ken the Baller. So it looks like just another domination of the B round from Ice-T entering again. You're Probably Dead does trade 1 back, but with no HP, yep, Cold Mornings finishes him off.
Yeah, clean round from Team Brimothy. interesting to see how Ice-T decided to use his Viper Pit as the entry site, even though they spotted Muko
Spotted the chamber
on the jump
without the
up.
up. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard to use the Viper on this map sometimes. If you're winning rounds like this, might as well get it out. And Mincer's Florida is ult.
Yeah, Cold Mornings does have the Seekers. Could be really impactful in clearing out the side onto A. But you probably did actually has a knife and scans both initiators.
Yep, looking just flashes to delay. They do know they're gonna hit here, with Sparky coming over to rotate. But again, there's nothing to delay this pick. They have no smokes for
I've got your trail.
Pops the Seekers.
Yeah, pop the Seekers looking to find anyone on site. Holding an angle, you're probably dead, can't peek. Going for a flash play, probably dead detected. Gets one, gets two actually. Great hold by you're probably
Spike
dead.
down A.
And now this hits slowed down. Ice-T does get a lurk kill. Now coming out through double doors. Sends the volley down. Ice-T gets killed by you're probably dead, but Sparky with the kill for Cold Mornings. Rainbow Huggable in a 1v2 situation with the op. Let's see what they can do. Deagle out. Wide swing. Muko holding an extremely passive angle mid, just denying any possibility. They're giving up a lot of they're giving him a lot of space.
Yeah, these long angles are
30 seconds
favorable.
Favorable for the up, so we see Sparky just flashing and getting out, playing extremely safe against the up, not trying to give up any fights. But Muko does seem to have an incredible off angle, playing all the way on top of the mid box. Not sure if they can spot him. I don't think they saw.
10 seconds left.
And now
Right.
Rainbow Huggable is looking for a pick, but has no time to plant the bomb. Doesn't look like they can win the round. And wow, what a round! Rainbow Huggable right underneath Sparky.
Does he
and
know?
They don't see a thing.
Wow. He decided to commit himself saving instead of planting the bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised. I mean, surprised he didn't just go for the plant.
Yeah, considering how he had an op, could have been very favorable for him, but I guess he decided to choose to save instead.
Yeah.
It looks like Team Brimothy are leaning towards B once again, but Muko is playing here with a trip, and Mincer is holding tunnels once again, but we have Sparky on Nest, peeling Mincer. Gets one!
Getting a pick on Geyser, wonderful pick. Looking for more onto Raph as well. Rainbow Huggable might just repeat this though. But the op does get the retrade though. I don't think Sparky expected that. And now they're looking for a heavy B lead, but there are two here. The amount of information that Ken the Baller has at the A site. With a flash coming out, getting sprayed through the wall. Yep, Cold Mornings finds the kill. And it's a 3v4 situation. Mincer again on an island here. Unable to get a kill, just isolated. 2v4
Last
situation.
player standing.
Rainbow Huggable. MVP of this round. That's a great two-piece coming out. Denying a lot of info with the You're probably dead. Coming with a flank. Wonderful one-tap. Actually popping the KO. Looks like they're going to try to win this round. Knife on sight. Looking to isolate a 1v1. He does have that against Raph. Wonderful kill. It's a 1v1 situation here. Ice-T spotted, but Ice-T unfortunately denies the clutch. With, again, just a very solid player. Great
Last
try from You're
round
probably
in
dead.
the
He
half.
does miss the op pickup though.
Could we talk about how impactful the op has been for Rainbow Huggable? Throughout these rounds, they've always gotten an initial pick, either from the op or catching someone off. And this has always netted them to just stack up to a certain side and just full hit the site with no repercussions at all.
Yeah. Okay, so now looks like again they're going for an alien. Muko looking down mid. Ice-T with the lurk again. Just slowly working this B side once more. Cold Morning's going for dog but there's three on side this time. Sparky gets one again on Raph. Let's see if they can turn this man advantage into a round win. You're probably dead with another one. 5v3 situation, 5v2 situation. Looks like the A stack has paid off. They simply just won their fights. Might have been a whiffed wall from
Yeah,
Ice-T.
might be. But to be fair, majority of the initiators were there too, so it's a very difficult site to hit, considering how many flashes they have in that area. Now it looks like they're leaning towards B and
Can
might
the
have an
ball
interaction with
get
Mincer.
real?
Oh,
Mincer just gets timing here. Mincer dies to Ice-T with Ice-T fighting the opening and pick again. This side is now almost open, but they still gotta be careful of
Last
Sparky at the
player
back. And,
standing.
yeah, they don't expect Sparky there. Cold Mornings finds one onto Mukul, but a fast flank coming from You're Probably Dead. Sparky just living. Backside. Cold Mornings with the pistol out and just baits for You're Probably Dead. So 8-4 half.
Switching sides.
Almost the same mirror as the 9-3 half, but for Rimothy this time instead of TSM.
yeah, and I'm interested to see how this KO is going to play out on attack, considering how
Here.
majority of the utility lies within the
Here.
Sova Dart and the Sky Flashes. But since we have KO on this map instead of Sova, there's a possibility that they can prioritize getting more space, considering how they have more utility to flush them out, and the enemy utility can't use any back. So it looks like they're going to be having some players leaning towards mid, but the majority of players leaning A, with Sky once again mid doors.
Hawk out! Blinded.
Cold Mornings going for an early flash, but looks like with Ken the Baller's dog there, again, mid control taken early from TSM, having 3 mid, and a very passive mid hold from Rimothy.
Blinded.
Flashing out, now they're scaling onto the site. Ken the Baller has a fight against Cold Mornings and Rainbow Huggable. Sparky kills Rainbow Huggable, and Cold Mornings now isolated on the site. Let's see what magic they can work. See if they can get a 3-piece. Raph gets one. Cold Mornings gets one, still living on site, surrounded.
Last player
So-
standing.
And yeah, Mukul gets 2. Trade on for Raph and Cold Mornings, and looks like the round's almost over. Unless Geyser can hit these shots.
Yeah, clean split onto A, especially since Cold Mornings did get caught out in the end between those 2 pyramids, and Geyser
Does get 1 kill, but whiffs on the Ken the Baller, and this round's over.
oh,
These
A little
parasites
BM from
aren't
Ken the
gonna
Baller.
take one
Shooting
single
bodies?
past this place.
But TSM are back into this, I'd say, winning that pistol round.
yeah. I definitely see that how they can incorporate some of the strategies
That works.
that Team Rimothy did on attack. Since this map is very favorable on attack side, because there's a lot of different ways that you can attack certain sites. From B it could be beam in and tunnel, from A it could be mid doors and site. They can also like walk up through mid, and because Sova is the only one up nest, they don't really have much info.
Yeah. TSM Sparky, getting the 1 tap on the Cold Mornings, a wallbang headshot.
Wow.
And early B control for aggro from Rimothy, but looks like they give it up. Geyser tags Mukul, but no kill secured. Yeah. TSM are headed back to B, while it looks like Raph might be working down elbow. Might get a pick here if Cap's not unaware, but Sparky's just aware. Not gonna get caught out by that.
Yeah, and they don't have the Viper Roll orb to stop any B main push, but they are in a cross position. It's gonna be very difficult for them to hold B.
Almost everyone on their team is lit up now. Rimothy, everyone's low, no one has a gun. This is a really hard round
There.
to win. And looks like they're just gonna be running back to A. You're Probably Dead, walking right underneath of Cold Mornings though. And with the shot fired, looks like
30
they found
seconds
him.
left.
And this is a tough position to play from with a scout of all guns. And at 1 HP. But You're Probably Dead, not wanting to risk it. Ken the Baller can secure the round.
One
Go headshot
enemy
here.
remaining.
Kills Ice-T. Guys are dead mid.
Flawless.
Now it's just Cold Mornings
In
dead
the
as well.
words of our Sova, the pack
Yeah, great anti-eco
survives.
from Team
This is a
TSM,
hard yakka.
prioritizing
Standing
that B main
between us
control
and
initially, and then
victory.
rotating from mid to A, which I thought was very interesting. What I really thought about that round was, why didn't the tunnel people... They spotted Sparky rotating from behind, and they decided not to double swing, which left me with questions, but great anti-eco from Team TSM.
That's a good spot.
Let's talk about those questions.
Yeah, so considering how Sparky is in a very vulnerable position, if they do manage to kill Sparky, then it'll be a very impactful kill because they not only get
TSM kills Rainbow Huggable whiffing. I'm not sure if they can survive this. Ice Cube, there's going to be 5 peeking from mid. Geyser does get 2 back, and still an open site.
Yeah, it looks like Team TSM are in a very favorable post-plant situation, even though it is their bone.
Geyser does have. If Geyser gets this mid pick here onto Mukul, this round is still very winnable. But Mukul's playing extremely safe. I don't even think Geyser's considering this.
1 enemy remaining.
And it's a 1v3 situation. TSM FTX, I brought this half back. Unless Ice-T can clutch this. But it doesn't look like it. 9 HP. You're probably dead playing up close with a Bulldog. Catches him out. Yep. Great bonus. That's a really important win. And now TSM FTX are probably going to be easily tying this round up.
Yeah, there's a lot of momentum for TSM, and they're just 2 away from the Tour de Force. Their economy is looking very great, and if they can manage to win this eco, they'll be set for the next 3 rounds with almost full buys. So it looks like they're leading towards another B stack, potentially doing what they did on their anti-eco, where they just initially started B, but rotated back towards
Geyser
A.
gets picked instantly with an early pick. Great shot from You're Probably Dead. Rainbow Huggable going for an ag. Catches You're Probably Dead jumping, but can't secure the kill with the help from Mincer. And now the B split's coming out with 4 mid and 1 main. Ice-T shows himself, and now with the combo of the Viper and the KO Molly, Ice-T finds one before they die though.
One enemy remaining.
Raph gets another one. Can Raph get a 3rd here? Sparky's extremely good. Oh, great shoulder peek actually. This is very winnable for Sparky. Mincer is 1 shot.
Yeah, but this is going to be a very difficult retake.
Not Sparky, Raph, sorry.
It's going to be a difficult retake for Raph. He doesn't know where Mincer is. And it seems like Mukul is repositioning himself to have a cross with Mincer.
Mincer is...
Does he know? Mukul puts him on top.
Mukul with an off angle there.
Yeah, beautiful split push from Team TSM. Especially catching out Rainbow Huggle in elbow, leaving Ice-T alone on site to deal with the entirety of Team TSM.
I'm not sure if you're gonna expect the op coming out on Geyser now though. The op won them so many rounds on attack. Now that Brimethese has it on the defense, things should start swinging back in their favor.
Yeah, they might be looking for objectives like orbs to potentially get the KO ult online.
I've got your trail.
As he immediately pops the Seekers.
And misses the shot. Gives mid control up to Sparky. Now Mukul with a lurk. Rainbow Huggable potentially caught out. Rainbow Huggable wins the fight actually. Great awareness. Guys are holding down the door. Rainbow Huggable gets another one on Sparky. Traded by Ken the Baller. Cold Morning trades back. Now that mid control just bit them in the butt. TSM looks like they've almost all lost the round. The moment that they Brimethese get that op online, they play so much
enemy remaining.
With Cold Mornings fighting another kill onto You're Probably Dead.
Yeah, and there's nothing really much Mincer can do. Could potentially go for a B plant, maybe catch Ice-T unaware, and potentially get the plant down. But if he does, he's going to have to deal with 3 more players as Cold Morning is looking towards elbow, flashing towards mid. Mincer's actually walking up elbow. He's going to have to interact with Cold Morning, and Cold Morning comes out on top.
Cold Mornings gets 3 there. Great play from them all around. I mean, they're at I think what, like 20 something kills this round. Yeah, 22 kills. Next round is 14.
A monstrous performance from Cold Mornings.
Keeping them into this, and they don't even have the up either. Just great rifling all around. Great trades. You're always seeing Cold Mornings get a trade, no matter how like far in someone else is.
Yeah, in this round, potentially TSM might be looking to use their null command onto B site And Cold Mornings might need to use the secret as retake immediately, starting with the null command, rushing as fast as they can.
Geyser has the op out, and Geyser does knock. You're probably dead, so. But the no command still hits, and Geyser has to get out. With the res available, there's no more no command. And yeah, they're all stuck CT now.
Oh, he snipes the dart!
Does get hit by the dart.
Cold Mornings up the seekers, and now there's a bunch of interaction
with Raph. And now this retake's coming in quick. Rainbow Huggable holding an angle onto You're Probably Dead. Geyser walking up slowly with the Muko. Raph finds the kill. Muko does trade one back. Muko in a 1v4 situation with the op. He has 3 shots. He needs 3 kills here. And finds 2, but not enough.
Geyser comes up on top. A very fast-paced run from Team TSM. And Cold Mornings using his Seekers in the to counteract this all actually proved to be very beneficial, considering how they did not have any information if they were either back right or back left of B mid, leaving Mukul by himself in a 1v4 situation where he could not provide any support to his teammates.
Geyser also hit a wonderful shot onto You're Probably Dead, which took the wind out of their sails on that site hit.
Yeah, and Raph, we have a couple of ults now. We have Raph having the Hunter's Fury and Geyser with Tour de Force popping immediately on B.
So a double up setup now for Team Brimothy. Playing very passive on both sides actually.
Yeah, looks like they're leaning towards mid this time. Maybe in potential A split. Viper Wall cutting out sight.
Looks like another one's gonna rotate. Raph is close up to the flash. With Minster getting 1, Cold Mornings finding a trade. Minster gets 2 on the entry into sight. Cold Mornings finds 2 trades as well. Now Minster getting that smoke lineup ready. Still have to carry the op. And the angle from Ice-T. Ice-T finds Minster. Now Cold Mornings could get another kill. You're Probably Dead trades back Ice-T. Cold Mornings low. Everyone is low here except for You're Probably Dead. And You're Probably Dead finds one. Muko finds another. And yeah, the round's over.
Very awkward position from You're Probably Dead.
Again, just working his way underneath the I don't even know what that's
the bridge.
called. The rope. Yeah.
Yeah, now we have the Tour de Force out of the way, but Geyser does have another op in hand. Mukul in this time also forcing an op.
That was the picked up op.
Oh, that was?
That's a good spot.
But yeah, Mukul looking just to hold an angle, looking to find some of the success that Rainbow Huggable did with the op on attack. It's a slow mid default with You're Probably Dead lurking actually, fighting Ice-T, but Ice-T owns the B site. Ice-T reminding Team Brimothy why.
Here.
Yeah, looks like just 2 players towards Nest. Looks like Ice-T popped his Viper's Pit in a very awkward situation, but it looks like he's ignoring it.
Popped it and aggroing. This is a clever play. Mukul is taken down low too. Ice-T finds another before getting shredded by Raph. That's 2 picks coming out from the boss of B side pretty much.
They might be looking towards B considering how they killed Ice-T. And majority of the players on TSM side is stacked towards A. Yeah.
But TSM are mid. Guys are fighting one.
One enemy remaining.
Guys are fighting another mid.
Spike down
So,
mid.
yeah, the round's pretty much over. It's just up to Sparky. Can Sparky clutch this? Does get a headshot. Now swings into
30
2 door.
seconds left.
But Cold Morning still has dog. They know exactly where Sparky is. Sparky has no time, no bomb, no map control.
I have the spike.
This round's pretty much over.
We have to note though, B is technically still free. He could get the plant down, but it looks like he might be saving this round.
Yeah, saving the up.
10 seconds left.
And again, Ice-T dominating the B site. Showing TSM.
Yeah. Save from TSM. Very big round for Team Brimothy. Although they still have the op, now TSM are forced to be on an eco. Mukul still, or You're probably dead. Could still do damage with that op.
Yeah.
And it looks like they might be forcing with the op.
They're gonna buy around the op, hoping to secure a round off of this, because if they lose this round, they are on 12, and if they lose with this investment, they're facing 12. They're facing 13
I
with
got
an
yous,
eco
okay?
against Brimothy. Rainbow Huggable does have a judge out, so let's see how they play this close corner. You're probably been flashed off the angle. Ken close to the op. Looks like it's gonna be a really fast play. Rainbow Huggable coming out with the dash and doesn't get hit by the dog, but Cold Mornings finds one. Cold Mornings finds two on the spray down. Again, Cold Mornings finds two. Rainbow Huggable just baiting, and Cold Mornings finds three on the spray down. Just completely annihilates them on A site. Nothing they could do. They walked into the meat grinder there.
Yeah, now they're
Match
truly on an eco buy. Very big gamble from Team TSM, but they lose it. And now they're forced to play with half buys. But they do still have Seekers and a Viper's Pit. If they do get on site, it could be a very favorable advantage. But Cold Mornings and Ralph's both have their ults for retake. So let's see how this round plays out.
Looks like, again, an early A-lane with a Sparky lurk on mid. Sparky's been very impactful. If Sparky can find an opening pick,
I've
he's
got
great.
your trail.
Luke, just careful not to peek into a double setup from Geyser. Does, but Geyser not hitting the shot means Eco does have the space. Huggable is stuck on side, swaps the op out for the rifle, and TSM are just stuck. They can't get out. They can't get out A mid. Sparky not finding much space mid. Not being given a pick by Brimothy. Cold Mornings reclearing.
Yeah, and the round slows down. Both of which are still 5v5, but looks like it might be leaning towards an A split. Raph does get the initial pick on Sparky.
Down mid, Rainbow
Spike
Huggable
down
finds
A.
the ball. Rainbow Huggable finds another, and it looks like we're going to a third
One
map.
enemy remaining.
Raph fighting one at Lucal, fighting mid-skirt, dashes out. Huggable still alive,
Flawless.
and with a fight against Cold Mornings, the
Defenders
MVP
win.
of this
Can't bother me again when
this
you
game,
try.
really. Just crucial pick after crucial pick, and secures Brimothy the win.
Yeah, now we're at a 1-1 situation. Team Brimothy really did turn it up this game. They did prioritize the mid control, like I said earlier, and it has netted them benefits. Cold Mornings on a monstrous performance with 29 kills and 10 assists. Yeah. Truly the difference maker this game.
You know what else is amazing? I'd like to thank Nanoleaf for providing some of their amazing products and lighting kits to give away during day 2 of our fall Game-a-thon. Do command !Nanoleaf in chat to learn more.
Yeah, and a big thank you to MSI for providing loaner laptops to have at our free play arcade. Do !MSI in the Twitch chat to join their student Discord.
Yeah, don't forget about GameSeeker for providing board games for day 2 for our fall Game-a-thon. GameSeeker is a local business in downtown that sells a variety of board games and tabletop games for you and your friends and family to enjoy. Do !GameSeeker to learn more. Also, I would love to thank Adobe for sponsoring our fall 2023 Game-a-thon. Use !Adobe to learn more about the free-to-use Adobe Express. And lastly, I'd just like to give another huge shout out to Gen G for sponsoring this Game-a-thon. Do !Gen G to join the Tiger Nation and !GGA to learn more about Gen G's coaching program for Valorant and League of Legends. And maybe you can play like some of the players on screen right now. But looks like we're going to head into another ad break soon. So
Yeah, and we'll see
I'll
you in
then.
game number 3.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone. We're on map 3, bind of the Gaucho Gaming Game-a-thon Valorant Grand Finals. So, William, now that we head into the final map, what key things should both teams focus on to secure themselves the Seasonic PC case and power supply prizes?
So firstly, I would like to mention Cold Mornings and Mooko's performances throughout these games. During the Breeze games, Team Brimothy really were on top of the trading game. It looked like Team Brimothy had a read in the game through the entirety, while Team TSM looking a little disorganized, frequently getting caught out on lurks and timings. I think what both teams should be focusing on is discipline, learning to sit tight and play to their advantage. Opening picks and lurk kills have been the priority when it came to making a decision. For an example, when Rainbow got a kill on Virtua Vipers in tunnels, Team Brimothy immediately sprinted towards B site and got the site with relative ease.
Yeah, so now that we head into bind, let's see what comms they're gonna play.
Yeah, it looks like Team Brimothy is going to go for a very generic comp with Brim and Race Sky Chamber. Oh, very interesting.
Double
comp from
Sentinel, wow.
TSM. Double Sentinel with Astra and Breach. It looks like they might be trying to do some TP plays with Resonate and the Breach stun. It's interesting to see Astra in this map too. There are some benefits where she can wall off the entirety of A from truck to triple and potentially get a free post plant, but we'll see how it plays out.
Alright, well, let's get the final map started. Looks like Geyser's going to be starting A, and the attack side start for TSM might be bad, actually, if they're looking at a double sentinel, looking for a very strong defense side.
Yeah, I wonder how they're going to play with the amount of trips they have. It looks like Ken the Ball is looking towards long, maybe alone.
Yeah, it's interesting to see the Breach single initiator instead of the Sky as well.
Yeah, it means that majority of the round they might have a lack of information, but with the increase of execute utility.
Blinded.
Cold Mornings gets early info, peeks Mooko, peeks into 3 people, getting sucked but just jumps out. The Astra suck nerfs are making it so it's a lot harder to catch people with that now.
And it looks like they're slowly but surely looking towards B split, but it seems like they're running into the stack with all 4 members of Team Brimothy on the B site.
Ken the Bard does get a big entry onto the Huggable. Flash out from Cold Mornings. Cold Mornings finds 1. Can he find more? Rap Swing, Ice-T gets 2 here on site, and looks like they're just they run into the grinder that is the site because of the stack. Right, Raph, Ice-T, and Cold Mornings all getting crucial kills on the hop out. Nothing they can really do.
Yeah, and it looks like they did have a plan for that B split, but they just couldn't deal with the amount of players that flooded out through that Cypher Cage on B. It seems like the Cypher Cage actually helped Team Brimothy more than it did help Team TSM.
Yeah. And again, I think that already highlights the weakness of this double sentinel. It's just the lack of information on attack.
Yeah, and the lack of execution utility. Although they have Breach and Astra, it doesn't compare to the amount of utility that can clear using Sky and Fade Dodge.
Smoke's down.
Rainbow Huggable going for an early play is tagged up by the cam. I don't think they know Mooko's close, but yeah, just back off. Mooko might have a really good timing there, but Rainbow Huggable lucky to survive there. Not sure if they're aware that Mooko was so close. Ken the Baller gets picked off down B long. Mooko might still have a timing though. I think they're still inside a Mooko. Guys are missing some shots and you're probably dead. Still tags them up. Grabs the bomb. Looks like TSM are headed into the stack on A this time with a double hold and showers. This is going to be really hard to maintain. Mooko has been spotted and now looks like we're dead.
Gets caught out.
Pushed out. Marky does find a 1-tap. Another 1-tap on the Geyser actually. Breaking this side open. But
remaining.
yeah, Raph with a shotgun,
Spike down.
running in,
A.
find 3 kills, kills the last 3 members
think that's it.
against unarmored opponents.
Yeah, looked very scary
I only
when
have like
Sparky got those 2
78
picks, but
grenades left.
Raph does clean them up
Gone here.
and secures their anti-eco round.
William, I need your thoughts on the judge.
My thoughts on the judge? At times, it can be a very annoying weapon to go against, but good teams usually flush them out with good utility.
This goes here.
Against the against the eco, not much util to flush them out.
Yeah. But now it's their buy run. It seems like TSM is looking for a default with Chamber and Showers and Breach at long instead. The majority of their playing's grouping up Market and maybe leading
back
towards
A main.
A main.
The Fade Dog does clear out second mid. Guys are getting a pick onto Moogle before he dies. That's a gun lost.
They're getting traded on. Now they're forced to place retake on A, and TSM should have a free site.
Yeah, it looks like they do. Unless Raph goes like 4 with the judge here. Raph is inching closer to Hookah.
Yeah, but Sparky might be aware of this. He's backing out of
Doesn't
Hookah.
look like... Oh. Finds Sparky, but Sparky doesn't even die to the boom butt either. Great awareness by Sparky. Yeah. The huggable
player
caught with the run
standing.
out. Mincer gets 2 off the flash. Forward mornings. Not much to do here.
Clean A split executed from TSM.
See? They're
We're heading
stubborn.
into the first gun round now.
Yeah, and Sparky has been farming them as he's already 6 out of 8 orbs getting his ultimate.
No more judge for Sparky either. Gonna be using the Vandal as they head into this round. Heavy B lean coming out from TSM.
Yeah, and Mook's actually going with the team towards long. Now the B players, 2 players only, gonna have to face probably
Ken gets flash and uses the TP instantly.
Blinded.
Another flash from Cold Mornings denying more intel. Now they know there's going to be a lot long, but there could be a TP play coming out here where they're all grouped up outside of B long instead of anyone in hookah. And there's going to be 3 on side on B, but crucially, still 2 on A and a deep line established by Team Brimothy.
Yeah, it looks like they're looking for a rehit. Smoke's going down. Breach still has flash. There's still players in
Coming up
hookah.
3 seconds too.
Yeah, he's probably gonna stun the lane for Covey and Pipe.
Sparky just holding an angle for any aggress. Raph has backed off a bit. Looks like they're second guessing themselves. This rehit could be crucial. Rainbow Huggable gets spotted with that flash by Cold Mornings. Again, Cold Mornings. Another crucial pick. Cold Mornings gets 2 on the site and gets 3 on the site with the information. Cold Mornings
30 seconds
again
left.
denies them the man advantage that would have come on this side. But looks like they're going to be TPing out. Ice-T and Geyser
to
stuck
find it?
with Mincer putting up the wall. It looks like it's going to be a free site for now. However, Ice-T does have the quick flank on Fid, and Geyser's going to be clearing the backside.
Spike planted.
Ice-T throws the eye and confirms that they're both in bathroom. They don't have much to fear
Bring
now,
them down.
especially with a dog.
Yeah, and Spot's no in default.
Hold.
Now they're forced to play post plant.
Yeah, Asher the post plant is really strong. That suck can get them off after 1 tap, and Sparky's going for a fast flank with the ult as well. Pulls out the ult. Ice-T is stuck. The ult hits Ice-T. There's 120
standing.
damage. Mincer gets the
Last
kill.
player standing.
And Geyser in a 1v1 situation against Sparky, who's 1 HP. Sparky needs to hit the 1 tap here. But does Geyser just stick it? Geyser gets halfway. Unknown, Sparky hits the 1 tap. Wonderful play from Sparky there. Secures them the round for TSM.
Yeah, that could have been very bad. Sparky was 4 HP. 1 bullet would have ended it all.
Geyser just didn't expect it.
Yeah, he thought he was back of sight, but actually he was still sitting U-Haul. And now Cold Mornings does have the Secrets and Ice-T with his Fatal. They could play a potential retake onto B. And it looks like Team TSM are once again leaning towards B with Moogle going back long.
Guys are peeking early, gets caught out instantly by Sparky, a mirror of the last round. Cold Morning stunned off the angle too.
Yeah, and you see all the players rotating now, but it seems like they're taking it relatively slow, anticipating the rotate. They might actually back off, maybe taking the TP.
Here.
Still
Cold
waiting
Morning
towards
finds
B.
nothing with the flash too. That could be fake info, but Huggable spots them.
Yeah, all players are here.
Smokes come out, but the Fatal comes out on the defense as well. Everyone is smoked up, but Moogle gets one. Cold Mornings gets one in return. Cold Mornings traded. Ice-T gets another kill with the Deagle. And it's a 2v3 situation. Rainbow Huggable has found a rifle, but again, they just TP. It's bind. They don't have to commit to a side if they don't want to. Looks like Ice-T is going to be caught out here. Oh no, Ken the Baller misses the shots. And it's a 2v3 retake.
Blinding.
Yeah, Ice-T does still have the Fatal. Could potentially use it. But maybe not on Eiko. If Rainbow Huggable finds his kill, it's very winnable for
One enemy remaining.
Great
Yeah,
try
he'll probably
from
dead. Kills
Rainbow.
Rainbow
Out of
Huggable, and this
charges.
round's pretty much over.
Flash out.
Ice-T's on an island. Does find one and you're probably dead here. But Ken the Baller's holding them. Yep, playing on a very safe angle.
Last player
Ice-T
standing.
does win the fight actually. It's a 1v1 situation. Astra in the post one's extremely hard to get off the pull speed them up. Ice-T whips the spray, Mincer gets the kill. Very close round on the eco.
Yeah, great try from
That
Ice-T.
moment is gone. But it'd be cool, oh. Now we are here. Here. BYB fam. Going to
Now
Astral to do
we're
them
back to
Astral
another gun
Guardian
round,
things
and
I
it
do.
looks like TSM are setting up outside of B. This double Sentinel actually working out quite well for them with their extremely slow takes.
Yeah, they have to play more of a default considering they're lacking information, but majority of the time they're always leaning towards the side, and Moogle has given up.
Geyser
going
does
far.
have Geyser hits the flick onto Ken the Baller. Great opening pick. And looks like they're going for, yeah, just continuing to hold the angle, knowing that they might be too scared to continue peeking it. Sparky now looking for some hookah control, but yeah, the map is just so much harder to push when there's an op online. And this op was crucial for Brimothy on
Oh, they're in
Brim's.
their spawn. They're unaware.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're all grouping up towards A.
And
Cold
there's
Morning is
two
probably
fighting.
going to have to play a retake here, but
do have
if he
Cypher,
does
though.
live, yeah. Waiting for their cooldowns to refresh. Chamber.
Ice-T holding a long angle. Moogle
Ooh.
does
There.
spot Ice-T. So now the spawn control has been it's been noted, and they're accelerating onto site. Cold Mornings alone, hit by the nade, stunned up as well. Cold Mornings, it's gonna be hard to get anything from this
Spike
cut.
planted.
But Sparky doesn't check the corner, and Cold Mornings pops the Seekers for the retake.
player
A quick
standing.
retake. Raph finds one at the Mincer. Mincer finds one at the Cold Mornings, and Rainbow Huggable closes off the round. The op online again, and Raph fat fingers the ult.
A misinput from Ralph. It's okay, they won the round. Yeah, but Rap had a really big impact kill onto Moogle. Had he not caught Moogle out on that specific area, Ice-T would have also had to face a similar problem.
Yep,
Because he already got spotted from Moogle, but Moogle not looking too hot right now.
It's just the Sentinel on attack.
Goes there.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a nice spot.
TSM are going to be taking an eco. It looks like just a slow spread default.
You want to
Just slowly
play?
working the
Let's
map, looking for
play.
picks.
Still waiting.
Yeah, very spread it out default. They have noted the op on B, but it seems like Sparky's pushing towards B and gets caught up by
Turbo
Rainbow.
does kill Sparky,
Launching smoke.
and this
Smoke's
op's a
down.
lot harder to
Beacon
find,
beacon down.
like, purchase on attack, especially considering how passive Brimothy can be on this map. Like, look how passive they're holding right now.
Yeah, both sides are locked down. The op around B and 3 on A. It's very, very difficult site to take.
A mirrored ult coming out. And Rainbow, right as I say they play passive, Rainbow Huggable peeks right into get the ball. We're traded by Geyser. Ice-T finds one and you're probably dead. So it looks like
Bring them
they won't be
down.
able to get much into sight. Muko is lurking up, but Muko's found by the dog, bit by the dog
Get him.
in U-Haul.
One enemy
Ice
remaining.
swings U-Haul, gets one, gets traded by Muko.
30 seconds
Cold
left.
Morning's pushing out with the judge. Cold Morning's finds the kill.
Yeah, very clean anti-eco.
I was surprised by the chamber op coming out though. On Rimity. Guys are using the chamber op instead of the normal op.
Yeah, it seems very unusual, but Sparky getting caught out there was something that should have not happened considering how they're on eco. How'd they have Sparky
arc?
arc?
Early peak,
Yeah.
but it's gonna see nobody. Sparky does have a judge, might go for an explosive play.
Yeah, looks
Get the
like
ball fight two. Gets a one tap onto Raph. Gets two onto Ice-T as well. Great entries by Ken the Baller. Open up this B site completely. No shower
You want
for
to fight
Rimity
it?
anymore. The Sky Flash does slow them down, but with the Astro Wall coming up, Sparky is just holding tight onto this hookah area. Doesn't need a push. This whole part of the map is his domain now.
yeah, very interesting Astro Wall. Looks like they don't want to give them any backside control. Setting up for post-match positions, they smoke at showers, and there's two in U-Haul. Spots nothing cubby. They drop down, and flashing through U-Haul. Spots one.
There's two U-Haul though, and it's just a 3v5 retake. Rainbow Huggable kills Ken the Baller, traded by Probably Dead.
Gravity Low still on bomb.
Last
Cold Mornings
player
finds
standing.
one, traded by Mincer. Not much to do. Geyser misses the op shot, has to get out of here. Might just die to bomb, honestly. With Sparky
with a
close
judge.
to the Yep,
With
gets
a
the op
bigger
as well.
gun.
Now we're back to tie game.
TSM doing pretty well considering how they have a double sentinel composition. And we have to mention how that play from Ken was wow, spectacular. Getting two picks into showers opened up A site completely for free for TSM. But it looks like Team Rimity might be doing the same shower play once again. Or not, maybe just Sky herself, flashing towards showers.
Guys are peeking down long. Getting a lot of info. You're Probably Dead, holding for the showers aggro. Dodges the flash. Peeks, doesn't see anything. Cold Mornings does know there's at least one outside showers.
You're Probably Dead does have his breach roll, and we could see an execute and end with the breach roll in play. There is
Looks
3
like
on
they're
A.
still in Showers. You're Probably Dead. Get the pace. Flash by Cold Mornings. They know they're shot. Cold Mornings spraying. Doesn't get a kill, but knows that they're going to be dogging. Confirms that there's two there, at least. Knows the chamber to the breach are there. The breach hold is coming out instantly. Looks like a fast A play. In return, the Brimstone ult gets one. Raph gets two. On
Spike
top of
down
that,
A.
layered by the Fatal. And now things have slowed down. Sparky spotting
player
Cold Morning.
standing.
Cold Morning gets the kill onto Sparky. Now it's a 1v4 with Muko, which is a wonderful use of the bolts on Team Brimstone. Just completely shutting down the breach ult with the Fatal and the Brimble in return.
Number full spotted, nothing you can do. Swings it 2. And beautiful hold from Team Brimity. That combination with the Fade ult and the Brim ult was spectacular.
Yep, Fatal brings them down, low HP, Brimstone ult finishes them off.
Yeah, but now TSM have an ult advantage with Sparky having the Raze ult, potentially an entry onto B.
We'll see where they put it. It does look like a half invest, but Mughal is full buying.
Here.
Yeah, they should have noted by now that there is usually 3A, considering how it's usually 2 push
Guys are
showers.
going for really peak. Stunned off the angle, has to TP out, and they take long control just like that, just one stun.
Sparky's gonna ult through outside of hookah.
Coming out, doesn't see Sparky. Rainbow Huggable gets 2 before getting traded by Ken the Baller, but Mincer with another trade on the side.
One enemy
Gaucho does get
remaining.
1, and it looks like a 1v3 situation. Ice-T gets another kill. Flash by Cold Mornings. It's just Ken the Baller,
I would
killed by the
apologize to
pistol.
them, but
And yeah, guys are getting
no
2 on
dead.
site. even though and Rainbow Huggable getting 2 in the wrap position secure them the round. Just not expecting that play.
Yeah, it was a very fast B take with the
That's a
Razor,
good
but
spot.
I'm kind of confused as to the timing of that Razor. It not immediately popped as he's satcheling, but rather popped while he's on site.
I don't think he expected Rainbow to be there because of the fact that they don't have an intel initiator. They can't really check that corner. So ratting is looking a lot better for Team Brimothy as they win the half.
Yeah, it looks like Moogle himself is actually starting to look towards showers.
Yeah, flashed off the angle, noted by Cold Mornings. As there's 3 going down long, they might walk right into Geyser's up line of sight.
Yeah, it seems that 4 players are headed towards B. Geyser misses.
Forced off the angle. Now stuck backside. This is gonna be a hard position to play with the op, especially once you're naded out like that. Have to get the shoot flying Sparky. Sparky does survive though. Sparky traded by Rainbow Huckle gets 2, Geyser gets 1, Minster trades 1 back onto Rainbow. But Ice-T is here and looks like they're completely denied from the site. Cold Morning still staying on the A side, notice the
enemy
TP,
remaining.
kills Minster, and secures the round off of that with Raph getting the final kill.
Yeah, good hold
Last
from Team
round before
Prometheus
the
once
switch.
again on B. I think they were prompted to execute on that side because they got off the angle, but instead were met from resistance from Rainbow Huggable and his spray down of 2 kills, which inevitably led them to win the round.
Right here.
And it seems that this round TSM has the Astro Wall,
You want
but
to
Ken the
play?
Baller is
Let's
going to pop it
play.
out with a judge in hand. And it looks like Team Brimothy once again are going to put some showers control with Geyser actually backing out of showers.
Just back off the line, looking to look down long this time. Or not long, A main. And that's the correct read, but they don't have showers control. And it looks like they're actually giving up A while TSM come here. Ken the Baller entering with the op. Making sure Geyser can't peek.
Yeah, it looks
now,
like they
now
have to
that
beat.
Geyser's on the line, they need to be aware. The cam actually breaks the crosshair, and Geyser's forced off the angle.
Yeah, it looks like they're forced to play a retake here. All members coming through.
But they
May.
don't have backside control yet. That's crucial. They have so much. They have so little space on site, and they still haven't cleared out showers yet. Minster is getting the
Brimble invested.
denied by the Brimble.
He gets
Huggable
two!
gets 2 with the Brimble. That's insane. Geyser gets another onto Sparky. Raph just tapping through the smoke. Gets on top of the truck.
enemy
Shot at
remaining.
by. You're probably dead by the Minster spray. It's shot again. It's just one more. Hit the ball with the judge. We can't get the kill on Ice-T.
Wow.
Despite being a kill, that's a wonderful ult from Rainbow Huggable. He's done 3 with 2 Brim ults so far. Great
Switching
play.
sides.
Yeah, I thought
We could finish
Team
this with our
TSM
eyes
had the
closed.
advantage there by having
But I
sight,
wouldn't
but
recommend
guess
it.
I was wrong. Considering how they had the Brimble, it was a perfect retake from Team Brimothy.
Yeah,
As
they
the
were
main
suffocated
stakes.
on site. They had no backside control, so all the players were grouped up. Default.
Yeah. And you were probably dead, came late showers, so he couldn't support his teammates on site. By the time he came out, they were already dead.
Yeah.
But now the half has changed, and now we're gonna see the double sentinel composition fully in play on defense.
Yeah.
So let's see how this plays out.
I must
Lots-
weave my web
Now the
better.
info game is going to be a lot easier with Cypher. Looks like Ken the Ball is going for an early aggro play. Misses one shot. Picks up the shorty. Juggling guns into showers. U-Haul. Sparky does get one tapped by Geyser. Now Showers control is almost given up.
I win
With the
again.
shorty traded back onto Cold Mornings, not expecting that. Rafa aware of You're Probably Dead's presence here. You're Probably Dead's on an island, spammed through by Rainbow Huggable. And now Ken the Baller, alone on the site, has to come up big. No shots left with only a classic.
Yeah, but it looks like they're actually rotating from A.
Yeah.
Seems that they're aware of this. But it
TSM
seems
are
like
aware of this, especially
Yeah.
with the Cypher.
but they're not fully committed to site yet, so they might be second guessing this. Not spotting anyone hookah.
Rainbow Huggable does see one. It looks like that's actually gonna draw them back. This is a great lurk by Rainbow Huggable, just making so much noise. He DP's over now, finally, but it's too late. The fake has been stored. Ken the Baller goes for a baller play through the
30
TP.
seconds left.
Doesn't find much. And now Mukul in the clutch
Last
finds Rainbow
player
Huggable.
standing.
Mincer gets one, but traded back by Ice. It's a
Spike
1v2
planted.
situation for Mukul. Can he find the clutch? He does hear both of them run elbow, I think. Looks like they're going to be wrapping CT while Mukul, not sure he knows that they're both elbow.
Oh, but
slow
Mook was
pushing
actually wrapping them.
Yeah. But Raph gets the kill. Raph just aware of it.
Yeah,
Great result for
beautiful A split. They're really on top of their game when it comes to reading the opponent. Like I said, on the Breeze map, every time they get initial picks, or they feel that they have a sense to like not commit to a site, they immediately rotate, and majority of the time they always end up on their attack rounds with the site for free, just like
Yes.
just the round just now.
This goes here.
Seems like once again they're going to explore A.
TSM are forcing up though. Ken the Baller with a no armor judge. Looking to rat in hookah. Mixer forced off the angle. Very shallow smokes. A double bust by from Raph to get into sight. The judge being sprayed gets 2 on site, and again the judge's power in these shorter rounds is just unmatched. Completely denies the angle. Geyser does have a rifle, gets a kill on You're Probably Dead. It looks like the force is just not finished paying off. This investment has gone.
One
has
enemy
netted them
remaining.
Great losses, and now they're gonna have to save the next round. Ken the Baller having no way of winning this round with the judge.
Yeah, and I'd like to know, even though they do have a
Side
double,
swings too.
yeah, even though they do have a double sentinel composition, it seems like the A-hold is especially weak, which is why I think that they're not having so much success right now, because they're just completely avoiding the B site, because they know that Moogle plays that site, and they don't want to deal with the Cypher setup.
Oh, this is a nice.
They rather re-clear B instead of committing towards B initially. But it looks like this round, in the favor of Team Brimothy, as there is half buys for Team TSM.
It's like early A aggression again. Rainbow Huggable just finds You're Probably Dead's wide swinging out. That's actually an interesting bait play. They drop smokes and expect them to be closer, but they're actually all far out. Raph finds a kill onto Sparky, just the absolute disrespect.
One enemy
Just an
remaining.
actual judge gap. Ice-T coming in with the judge as well.
Yeah,
And now
Moogle,
Muku's on the flank with a
on his-
Deagle. Can't do anything.
yeah, on his lonesome.
Actually cringe. Yeah. Playing against 2 judges. If you can't beat them, join them.
Wait, Moogle might get a ninja defuse.
Wait.
No, but Raph is on it.
But Raph is too close. Imagine if Raph was gone and Moogle gets the ninja. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, and it seems that Team Brimothy is 2 rounds away from winning the Game-a-thon.
Yeah, they've gone 7 rounds in a row. No. And these judges on attack. They're...
The
looks like Ken
impact
the
of them
Baller
is
going for another
crazy.
judge. Just can never afford a buy.
Yeah, consistently always forcing Team TSM. On the other hand, Team Brimothy seems to have buys for days.
Yo, Rich, it's their buy round and they still have 2 judges. So you might see some more explosive plays. Ken the Baller uses 2 shots on the dog. Still holding a tight angle.
Yeah, and Team Brimothy does have the Razor. It could potentially pop it onto B, and looks like Team TSM are respecting it by playing this retake, with Moogle playing elbow and Mincer playing...
Geyser
Yeah,
does
they
have a
can
lurk though. And yeah, Raph is just inside. Looks like he's gonna be clearing towards elbow too. Might kill Sparky. Yeah, Sparky's dead to it. And looks like this round is completely over. Ice-T with the judge kills Moogle. Ice-T with the Phantom kills another. Ready to tap onto Ken the Baller. Flashed off the angle. Raph going for more kills. Flashed off the angle again. The Rainbow Huggable just kills You're Probably Dead. They're just all being funneled in one direction. Ken the Baller has to save a rifle, but not sure they're even gonna allow him to do that. He has to get a 4K spray down here. Can't get the kill.
Yeah. They were forced to play a retake because they were respecting that Raze ult to be, and it proved to net 1 kill onto Sparky.
Yeah, this
And they
might
just
have been
collapsed.
a mistake.
Yeah. And they just collapsed. The
They're on match
defense.
point, and they have a really weak buy against the generational wealth of Brimothy.
Yeah, and I thought they could actually hold down B considering how Cypher is playing there, but they decided not to. And so Team Brimothy got that round essentially for free.
Yeah.
It looks like Team Brimothy are going back to their A antics. And they actually switched Cypher onto A instead of B. Ulting U-Haul with the dog, breaking one crib.
Let's Ken the Baller out of there. Ken the Baller naded out, just playing into smokes. Ratting looks like just trying to go one. He's mollied out now. Just into smoke, surrounded by Util everywhere. And Ice-T is planning, but gets off the plant. Ken the Baller does find one on Rap. Rainbow Huggable has
Enemy
to find the
down.
trade on top. You're probably dead. That's a big trade. Now, it looks like Ice-T is actually making his way onto an empty B site, whilst even though Sparky gets the kill. Ken the Baller kills Cold Mornings. It's a 3v2
enemy
situation now.
remaining.
3v1
Spike
situation. Ken
planted.
the Baller with only a Spectre gets 3 kills in the round. And now Ice-T on his lonesome, fighting 3 people in hookah. Not sure what he can do in this position. It's going to be really hard for him to get more than one.
Yeah, but they're all in hookah, so he possibly could get a 3-man spray down, although unlikely. There is a chance.
Sparky, nice jump out, gets one. Oh, gets the headshot, but cool Phantom movement onto Mincer, doesn't get the kill. And TSM FTX survive a little bit longer. They only need 7 more rounds to tie things up.
It's good.
Yeah, Ken the Baller with a huge hero play. With the Spectre spamming through smoke, somehow gets 2, and then it goes to the TP and gets 1 more onto Rainbow Huggable.
Yeah, and that just shows how important control of backside is.
Yeah, they're just suffocating on A side. They're forced to TP. And Ken the Baller, like the baller he is, shows no respect, running through TP and getting the kill on them.
Now, where to set up?
Now, Mincer does have an Astral ult for retake. And Ken the Baller looks like he's going to be using his Tour de Force with a Judge once again.
Looking for early A aggro, but they're just creeping up B. The dog is going to clear out long in this heavy retake position. I don't know if it's good. B is so hard to retake, but they do have the Astro wall for it.
Yeah, it looks like they're playing, but Alex is actually on site.
Does get on site. The Fatal comes out. Mincer dies instantly. No Astro. Rav gets another kill with Sparky, and this map could be over. It could be going to Team Brimothy.
Spike
Lupo
planted.
has to come in big here, but loses the fight to Geyser. It's a 2v5 situation. You're probably dead. Does spray one through smoke. It's hit by the dog, and has to back off the angle. Chased by
Last
Cold
player
Mornings. Cold Mornings
standing.
just catches him out with the flash. It's a 1v4 situation, and Ken the Baller dies. Brimothy
Wow.
secures the win on Bind, and wins the Valorant 2023 Game-a-thon Grand Finals.
Congratulations to Team Brimothy. Considering how they were down a map, they brought it back.
Yeah. So now Team Brimothy secure themselves each secure themselves a Seasonic power supply and PC case. So huge shout out to Seasonic for providing us with the prizing for both the league and the Val tournaments for this weekend. And again, huge thank you to Genji for providing us the PCs and the monitors that we actually use to play these games on for the LAN. So thank you so much to them and to the rest of our sponsors for making this wonderful tournament possible.
Yeah, congratulations to Team Brimothy. And thank you to the viewers for watching the stream.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the casting. Hope you enjoyed the games. And I don't know. See you guys next
Follow
time.
twitch.tv/dartool.